Starting.
Hey, we're back, and AJ's finally back too. And yes, we'd like
Sorry,
to
I
play first.
went to the other room. Sweet.
This is that hand.
Yeah. So there are
I think this hand's
three
actually
colorless
bad.
cards, three swamps,
I think this
and a
hand's bad.
searchlight geist. We don't know what we're playing against. Is
Yeah, we're
that
playing
correct?
against blue-green, and he's got the Druid's Familiar.
Okay, so searchlight geist actually trades with the guy in theory, but I think it just gets tapped down if his hand's good. We're on the play.
Yeah.
Oh, the double Marrowbass is so bad, even though it kills the druid's familiar.
No. If we didn't have the Gang of Devils and we had anything
If
else,
we had a ghoul flush, I would
something like
keep
that.
this. Let's mold this. This is better. This is better because of the barter and blood.
Yeah, but who knows what he does now? He probably
I
knows
think
we
that
have Barter.
we just have we just have to roll with this because like I think the barter plan, like drawing a land and being able to barter some relevant cards away,
Is pretty good.
is better than whatever game plan we'd have to attempt with only a 5 card hand.
Does this card have flavor text? True
No,
heads are better than one. Does this
no,
one?
they don't put flavor text like that on cards anymore.
The Undying Reminder text is pretty unreal how long it is. Like, it takes up a gigantic chunk on a card, too. I mean, I wish that this card actually just had this size font in the text box. Like, larger than the name and the card types, but it doesn't.
So what do you guys think that the for the Return to Ravnica set? What do you guys think that the abilities are going to be, or what do you think the themes are going to be? Ooh, we have to mulligan decision. Never mind. I guess we'll ask that question later.
I'm kind of sad that
If he
Exalted.
plays a human, tap your swamp and think for a second.
Oh,
Okay, you're good.
oh,
Sweet.
oh.
I definitely would have played the swamp. So instead of him thinking we're leading into a barter in blood, he would have thought we were just mana screwed.
Well, apparently we're going to get value off Barter and Blood no matter what, because his deck is yes.
Okay, so now we might just be able to win. Take our 2/2 double strike all the way in.
Oh, what's his deck doing?
Probably waiting on us because it's afraid of barter and blood. Joke's on him now.
Oh, he's gonna tap
Tapped.
it. Tap. Nope.
Oh,
Sweet.
that's a good barter target if I've ever seen one.
I concur.
Oh.
That's interesting. Well, we're gonna attack into that.
That's for sure. And then can we play Driver of the Dead? So
Yeah.
wait, it's tied? Is it with the yeah, or
Oh,
tied? I don't think we have we have to draw Marrow Bats. We're gonna have to waste that guy.
you want me just to barter
So
it right now? I think that's dumb. I think I should just play the driver. Let's let him draw
how are
some
we gonna
cards.
recover from this? So what's realistically gonna happen after we play the Driver?
We're either going to barter or we're going to Gang of Devils. If we Gang of Devils, playing the driver was smart. If we barter, then it was bad.
Huh. I
I'm just
think
gonna
what's gonna happen
pass.
on his turn is that he plays a Druid's Familiar. That's my bet.
I don't know if
I
that's a
think like
very
passing sends a signal that we have a barter. You know what I mean?
yeah, I do.
So maybe we should have just pitched the driver of the dead as a casualty of war here. Like played it so that he played another guy.
Well, you can't. We just can't have the discussions when we have them.
I know, right then I was like, it's already too late. We've been thinking too long.
Sweet,
Or
we
maybe he
got
just
it.
plays the druids. Yes.
Sweet.
Okay, so we were right.
So we're
Here's the question: do
lucky.
we just attack with our hound first and
No.
see if he blocks?
Wow.
What was that? An accident?
No. That was
It had to have
fate.
been an accident. Cool, and now we can dome him. I wish the triumph of
Look at
ferocity were symmetrical.
look at this art. Me too.
They're the same art as far as I can tell.
That's what I'm talking about. So he only got one card off of that, but he did go second and we mold.
Well, now he has to figure out some way to deal with this monster.
Aw,
I
that
guess
deals
that's
with
kind
it.
of a way.
This sucks. we, like,
We have to crash into that.
you actually think we should trade a hound
Or do you
for it?
want to pillar of flame it and then just attack for 6?
No, it's probably better to trade the hound for it.
I mean,
But
that's depressing. He's got 5 cards in his hand. And I mean, then at least we can play Gang of Devils.
yeah,
But I don't I don't realistically know how we win
if the Fetter guy stays in play and he draws a billion cards.
yeah, I guess that taught us that hound isn't that excellent.
Well, maybe
But
we
hopefully
should.
this will teach us that this card isn't that excellent either. Wait, did we win the last game? Is this game 1?
This is game one.
Nice human frailty buff, by the way.
Thank you. At least we got that barter to work. Otherwise, we would not be in this game at all.
I know. Ooh. Aren't you glad that we attacked into that Fettergeist? I think I am.
Uh, I'm not quite sure. I really wish that we had a 2-drop in our graveyard.
All I know is that if we hadn't attacked into the Fettergeist, he would have 6 cards in his hand right now. Oh. Well, here goes Inferno Titan. Can you believe that this card cost the same amount as Inferno Titan?
No. I don't know if that was
Well,
the right play, but I feel like
I'm
it
not
was.
sure it was either.
Because,
I
like,
mean,
it it slows down him playing other cards, but
I guess we could have used that as a control card in the meantime to
it's like that we're
keep
just
him.
trading. Should we just be trying to bleed all of the good cards out of his deck?
That can't be true. I mean, maybe this game all we're trying to do is see what's in his deck.
I already
Like,
I already saw these cards from the replays when you weren't here.
okay, well, all I know is that we haven't beaten him down enough that he's within burn range of our Pillar of Flame.
We just need to
Okay.
we need to rip that stupid bats. Maybe we should have kept the first hand. No, we'd be dead if
Yeah.
we kept the first hand.
Well, the Bats outpowers all of his guys. That's something to consider.
Not this guy.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
It powers out that guy.
Wingcrafter.
Uh, I don't even remember what that Galvanic guy does. What does he
Untaps.
do?
Untaps.
Wow, I don't care at all about that. But I definitely don't feel very excited about Pillar Flaming that Wing Crafter, or Wing whatever.
Yeah, I don't feel very excited about it either.
Cool. I've been waiting for that guy. That guy's so unexciting. Can you just
What?
attack him with Driver of the Dead?
And trade it for his Wingcrafter and maybe the other guy
Or his
too.
Galvanic thing?
I don't
Is
think
there
it's worth.
any reason to keep it back? I don't think there is there? Am I silly for that?
Yeah, because now he can kill it, but we can also kill both his guys.
Let's just pass.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I'm okay with him. Wait, now he's going to be able to give his guy what?
+1/+1 in vigilance.
I don't care about that.
Pathbreaker
This
worm.
game's over. Oh my god.
Oh
Well,
man. Well, we can at least attack into that and pillar it.
well, he's not going to block because he's going to draw another card each turn.
I really like this card.
I do too.
I would play
I
it in
think
a
it might
100
be a
card
reason to go
singleton.
to green.
I would play it in a 100 card singleton if it existed.
I mean, if a 100 card singleton existed, not that card, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's worried about soulbound triggers, which I can understand.
It's really easy. Just click on the Wingcrafter. Unless maybe he wants a Vigilance Pathbreaker worm, which is pretty nasty.
Maybe he's trying to make a menage a trois right now.
Hey,
It's
don't
like
speak
Wingcrafter
dirty
bonds with
like.
Pathbreaker Worm, and Pathbreaker Worm bonds with Galvanic Alchemist, and then that card bonds with the Wingcrafter. Oh, if only that could work.
Isn't that more like a daisy chain, soul bond, than your fancy French word?
I, maybe?
Get in for one.
I don't know. This is where we regret not killing that last turn.
The Wingcrafter?
Yeah.
No, because now we have a way to deal with the Pathbreaker.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't believe we bartered away. That's good.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so now does this mean every upkeep we have to pump that a million times so he doesn't draw a card?
No, but I think we
Okay,
attack with both our guys.
most def.
Hidden for
I can't
sweet.
believe that that just happened, actually.
I love it.
I'm shocked he blocked.
Me too.
I figured you would just block the one and take three. I mean, that's what I would do. It's not like Hijitsu's second right is in this format. God, I wish it were.
I wish that card did something.
I
You
don't even
know,
know if it can... Does
was
it say it deals 10 damage to target player if they have 10 life, or does it say it deals 10 damage to a target player with 10 life?
all I know is if it resolves and they don't have 10 life, they take 0 damage.
So you can target anybody. That makes it so much worse.
Oh.
That makes it even worse, sir.
Oh well, we only take 3 here. And at least he's
What's he
not.
doing?
I can't believe he threw away that. Um,
That worm?
yeah, that worm.
That was a strange play in my mind.
I
I
mean,
feel
I
like
think we just lose if he has that worm. I'm playing the same two guys again.
yeah, like look at how many cards are in his hand now.
I
The
know.
cards on his board aren't that stellar. Like Wingcrafter has the possibility of, switching up the game somehow. Maybe
This
we should have dropped Driver of the Dead instead of that guy. I mean, I know he knows it was in our hand, but Driver costs one more mana. That's one less we can pump.
yeah,
That's
that makes
say
sense.
next turn.
Oh man, he's getting the flying.
Yuck. So, how many people watch while muted? Watch while muting the video. If you watch while muted, say you do in the comments.
Oh, you're so clever. Here, watch this. Oh man, I don't have
Send
any
it to Marin.
buddies.
Well, I guess they're not muted. Muting the video.
Wow. Okay, muting the video.
Okay, they get it. Close the window. You're wasting our hearing impaired viewers' time. Actually, if one of them is deaf or something, that's a totally good reason to watch while muted. Because it would probably irritate anybody else in the house.
I don't know if that was worth saying, but
I know that
okay.
you're going to crash with a million guys this turn, and
Do
because
I
you drew that...
actually? I don't know if I want to crash with this guy.
Yeah, I guess you definitely don't want to crash with that
I
guy.
think I just want to attack with this guy.
He'll probably get tapped down now for a million turns. Can we just, can we pump everything but one swamp?
Yep.
He doesn't have the ability to to draw a card this turn. Unless he, like, join assaults during his upkeep.
Yep.
So you can do...
6.
Yeah, I think it's better to play another guy, right?
What? What is this? This is gonna be Peel from Reality. Oh, looks like we're replaying it.
Yeah, worse things have happened.
That's fine though. Now that Peel is gone, so he can't draw a card.
Now we just have to start worrying about our clock. We mulled this game on the play, right?
Yeah.
And then he drew an extra card with Triumph. I'm feeling pretty good about what happened, all things considered.
Ooh, what is this 4-drop? Mist Raven.
Oh,
Yeah, this sucks because he's
this
just.
sucks because it feels like I'm basically walking into a door over and over again, only eventually maybe to get it open.
I mean, he's got 5 points of flyer, so that's 3 turns.
Why did he play this other guy after combat? We knew it was in his hand. Cool. So I guess this is where we wish you would have played that Driver of the Dead that turn instead of Butcher Ghoul. I'm sorry, instead of
Soul Cage Fiend.
Soul Cage, whatever.
I don't think it would matter because we'd just be playing Soul Cage. Yeah. I figured
I
it
don't know
out. I figured out what you just
what
thought
I
of.
was saying
Yep.
because our hand would be empty right now.
What is this? Are we moving
I'm
the
just
bladed?
I just get almost ill in my stomach anytime someone taps lands in this format. I'm serious.
I think he was just thinking about moving the bladed bracer.
Like we're just gonna have to like grind through a series of him untapping guys and blocking and us pumping with the shade.
Unfortunately, he has us dead in 3 turns.
That is unfortunate.
I'm
That's
attacking
very
with
unfortunate.
I'm attacking with everything.
I hope he doesn't attack with that Mistraven actually.
So do I. I actually am wondering why he didn't bond it with the alchemist, but
Oh,
oof.
yuck. So I like how our Soul Cage guy now became a liability.
No,
That
that's
makes me extra sad.
and he's gonna swap his bracer. Oh, he's just untapping.
Why did he do that? Can you only do it as a sorcery?
No, he just wants F6. Well, that's
Well,
cute, right? I guess I can
I guess
attach
we
my
don't
driver,
bond that with the Evernight Shade.
bond it with the driver, and
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah. This makes me sad.
I don't think I want to attack with this guy.
With which guy?
With the guy
Oh,
that
yeah.
would result in us losing the game if we attack with
I'm just hoping we can draw this game.
him.
Yep. At least we don't need to fire breathe anything.
Yeah, right. We have to
Just
fire.
need to shade
Oh,
something. Okay. No, let him draw his card.
no, I don't want to accidentally click through being able to kill his guy.
Well, okay. So if he has any sort of pump spell, we're dead.
Yep.
But of course, he
Oh,
wait,
look at that.
why does he have two cards in his hand?
Because he sacked that stupid alchemist guy.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right.
I feel like we had a lot of life when this game started.
Yep. And he can untap the Wingcrafter, right?
It doesn't matter his vigilance.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Okay, what is this? Wandering Wolf.
That's bad enough. I think any
Oh,
blockers look bad.
two. Oh. Oh, it's just a flying
Oh,
blocker. Okay, that's fine.
let's see what we rip here. Probably the bats.
Probably a land.
Hang on, let's think. Can that do anything?
I think that if I play that, I'm actually worse off.
Well,
I could kill a Wandering Wolf.
hang on, let's think. Is it better to just like actually attack with everything and see if he screws up?
And maybe like keep the Butcher Ghoul back?
I mean, in all honesty, he can't even block with the Drake and the Raven.
I mean, I could kill the Wandering Wolf. Then he still has 4 power in the air.
No,
So,
we can't. Killing his guys does nothing. Getting through for damage is the only way we can win this turn. Does that make sense? Because
yeah.
he's got two guys that can't block this turn. They kill us next turn.
Yeah.
So let's just attack with everybody without playing the lightning prowess.
Well, I was just trying to figure out a way if leveraging, um, or if using our black mana to remove the Wandering Wolf to get in an extra point with a Stone Right, because now he can block all of our guys that pump, and he just takes 4.
And that would mean we definitely lose. Okay, just do something fancy, I
We
guess.
actually, I don't think we can win. I'm just gonna attack with everything.
Yeah.
Sparky.
I think we have to assume he makes some kind of mistake and blocks the soul cage something too. We have to assume we can get through for fire breathing damage, and he goes down to, he takes 10 on
That
top
Into
of,
the Void just wrecked us.
well,
Okay, I'm just gonna concede.
yeah, that's fine. I don't want him to know, like, about the soul cage, like, to think about it.
Okay,
Okay,
so he has. I've seen only those 3 targets for the X ones to kill with like Guy's Fire or Goose Flesh.
goose flesh?
Ghoul Flesh.
Hard on ghoul flesh, my god. Okay. What do you think about Renegade Demon?
Against him,
Doesn't, yeah, it doesn't seem phenomenal to me, but it
it,
might be
I,
better, yeah, than that.
I think I can go ahead and make that swap out and feel okay.
I want guys with high power in case he gets Triumph out.
Yeah.
Ghoul Flesh might be okay.
I don't actually know if I like the Prowess versus like a Ghoul Flesh.
There's the Death Touch combo.
Oh yeah, that's true. But he's
Um,
already showed us 3 bounce spells.
that is pretty bad. But then like Ghoul Flesh isn't great too. I mean, I guess you hope to just kill something with it.
Or make something small enough that he doesn't draw.
Hmm.
I mean, we could just
He
bring in the
did show us a
Fervent
million. What about like the Devils?
instead.
Scalding Devil.
Oh, the Scalding Devil. I mean, we could play it, but to me, it just seems like probably a worse Ghoul Flesh. I mean, it does also go with our driver though, so we
I
can
mean,
get some.
he made the game go long.
It's true. So this could do like enough to finish him. We could just
It's
play
like a
another
shade that
demon
doesn't
too.
have to get through. Yeah, let's play the Big Crusher. Let's bring that Bruiser in.
The
That
Big
Vanilla
Crusher, the
Bruiser.
Bruiser. We got this too, so we have a lot of ways to make that one card not as good.
Yeah.
That sucked. I feel like we could have won that game.
This hand's pretty good.
I'm fine with it.
All his peels from reality make me sad, though. We're only at 12 minutes, 51 seconds.
Yeah, but we're
Just
not gonna have a
keeping
game.
you aware of that.
We're not gonna have a third game, so don't worry about it. That Triumph is scary. I can't believe that he gave us so much room to breathe, though.
Yeah, maybe he forgot that it was if he had a tie, he also drew a card, even though it happened once. I don't know. I know it's going to be exciting when we get to get in there for one for a turn before he plays that guy that sacks to draw a card
He'll
and
just play
trades with Stone.
Wingcrafter. Ugh,
I actually might be willing to just get in there.
I should have probably played
Got
Swamp.
2 drivers of the dead. I'm okay with this actually
I'm okay with it too.
because it's not good on our Searchlight Geist, and
Yeah,
we'd have to wait for Marrowbats for it to be decent.
it's actually really scary uh, for him to have a Wingcrafter anyway.
Great, Barter and Bud.
That's fine.
I like Searchlight Geist. He's my buddy. Well,
Looks
can we just
like,
play a land crash in there?
yeah, I think so.
And if he blocks, okay, we kill it. If he doesn't block, we play driver.
Yep.
I'm like way fine with this for whatever reason. I felt like both his guys were superior to our guys given what was in our hand.
Can I just play a bat now?
Yes. I fully expect it to get bounced with like a Mist Raven.
That's fine.
I know. And then we'll have to consider replaying it or playing the barter.
What is this? Oh, just that
Oh,
guy.
that card that Simon and Simon Says said, it offends me that this card exists. Which was like one of the coolest things ever.
I like. I want to play the driver.
All I know is now is that the large number of mountains we have looks really good with Stonewright coming back.
I actually think.
LOL, he's gonna have to tap out this turn for a Chameleon Colossus activation. Nope, I guess not.
What? Oh, Pathbreaker Worm. Huh.
In all honesty, giving a trample is kind of scary.
Yeah, I
I
know.
hope we draw a small guy and then can barter, actually.
Me too. But no, we have to. We can't. We don't have any guys that we can cast with
You're
this
right.
mana.
You're right.
But
Well,
there is
next turn now we might.
that.
God, we take so much. Okay, so realistically, do we want to block Pathbreaker Worm with the bats because he tramples over for 5 and then we have to pay 4 to regenerate it?
No, I wasn't considering it. I think that I would just attack with the bats and barter.
Well, we might as well attack with both guys then. I mean, if are we bartering?
Yeah.
Okay.
So why attack with both guys? Because then we get back our stone right with when this dies.
Don't we get it back anyway?
But we'll lose this, and then we'll lose a stone right when we barter.
What?
If we attack with this, he'll block it.
Oh yeah, it goes to play. I'm sorry. I forgot that it did that. I'm sorry. I thought that it went back to your hand. I was just being an ignoramus. This seems pretty bad though, in all honesty.
It's
I'm not feeling very good about our chances now.
there's no choice.
Like you mean you don't want to take that much damage? I guess what we
No.
could have done is just tried to hold out. We could have just blocked. Like we could have played control and just taken a million pieces of damage, but also blocked, and then gotten our stone right back and tried to win in the air over 2 turns
That's
with the bats. That would have presumed he had no removal though.
AJ.
Yeah.
Start making valid points instead of just running your mouth.
Okay.
And I'll start thinking.
You'll start drawing superior creatures.
I'm I'm not gonna do anything.
Well, our stone right is basically needs to be protected at this point, right?
Yeah.
Good. That means he doesn't have another dude.
He could have that stupid flash guy.
You're
Oh, well.
right.
I
Do
mean,
we attack with both guys then?
if we attack just with this, I mean, he trades with that, maybe. If we attack with both, pump this once, do 7 to him, put him at 5.
Then we only need to hit him for 2
He
more.
has to
means
have
we
that
drop
flash
pillars.
guy. He just has to.
You think? What
What
did he
did-
do last turn? He played the Borderland Ranger, found an island.
No, he would have been able to cast that flash guy last turn, so he would have had to just drawn it.
That seems okay. So he would have to have just drawn it,
Yeah.
right? I think he just has like a bunch of peel from realities and stuff. I
So
could
we
be
attack
wrong.
with both. And then, if we can do 5, or if we can put him at 5 with this, and he kills our stone right, and then I feel like we've got a chance to win.
Yeah. I think we attack with both, and we hope he doesn't have the Avenger.
Yeah, if he has Avenger, I think we just lose. But I mean, no matter what happens, I think we just lose with an Avenger.
It would happen right now, so he doesn't have it.
I mean, he could just have the peel.
That would be okay.
Yeah, because it basically just put us in the same spot again.
And we could recast that one guy if he bounced it. And he would. What's happening? Cool, bro.
Well, that felt okay.
Now next turn he's gonna have that wolf.
I'm not gonna play the swamp in our hand.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, so I guess you get to F6, which is pleasant. Now he gets to find another land. All this sweet card advantage.
Ugh. Well, if he doesn't get a forest, okay.
I know, he tapped so weird there that...
So he drew a fresh card.
Nice rip. Let's do it again.
Nice. No Avenger.
I think this time he's just doing the same thing he did last turn without the peel.
I think so too. If he blocks this, no.
Either that or he's really sad right now that... he's like, oh, I lost my chance to play the Avenger.
I'm still sad that we lost the first game. I felt like we had a chance when he threw away the Pathbreaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, like, we haven't been thinking a lot about what cards are in our deck and what we could draw. Like, we have a Bone Splinters. We have Human Frailty. Pillar.
What is this? Green, green. Is this just the Druid familiar? No, a Geist.
Well, I bet if we attack, he blocks.
I agree.
I guess. Cool. Can we attack? Or is that just dangerous?
It's probably
Maybe our guy... Huh. I think our guy blocking is just as good as him attacking right now.
because we save more life, and we have. Then he can't attack with this guy, and then we've got double guys.
I think.
I think I'm fine with that.
I didn't think that through for very long. Like, I feel like we're a little pressed for time, and
Well, now we can attack through. This guy
Raven?
dies. Probably Mist Raven. He would have used Mist Raven a while ago if he had it. Punk.
Now I feel okay about him attacking and then attacking into his Mist Raven. Agreed?
Yeah, I'm okay with killing a flyer too.
Like, if he swings in here, fine.
I'm okay with going pretty low against him too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. So, let's just make this simple and draw our pillar next turn.
That would be really nice.
Actually, Ghoul Flesh would even be okay.
Do I block here?
Maybe.
No.
I think, aren't you afraid of bounce more than...
Oh, afraid of bounce more than afraid of a sizable guy.
I think? I don't know. I mean, what are we afraid of damage-wise? I don't want to get pounded in the ear with flyers later in the game, but... I don't know.
If he plays a Fetter Geist and then blocking is bad.
Yeah.
If he plays a bounce spell, blocking is good. If he... I think since this thing kills him... I mean, I guess he could play 3/3s, but then that's good because we get this guy back and blocking again. Maybe. Oh, we're kind of low.
I think blocking is the right answer because I think he has a bounce spell that he's depending on using right now. And I think he just attacked thinking that blocking was the obvious wrong play, and then just planned on playing a bounce spell, or like a Mist Raven or something.
You mean he just wanted to get extra value by attacking?
Yeah.
Wandering Wolf.
I guess I'm wrong. Well, that doesn't do anything right now.
No, it doesn't. I'll attack.
Yuck.
You
Yep.
die.
So are we in a better or worse position than if we hadn't attacked? I'm sorry, if we hadn't blocked last turn, we would have been at 7, and
We would have killed this guy, I think.
Yeah.
We would have been in a better position.
So let's just draw a creature. That's like the worst imaginable thing that could have happened in a million years.
That's pretty annoying. Pretty sure I just have to attack and then
No.
throw away our hound. No, I can just kill this and then
You don't throw away the hound here.
I eat this.
Yeah, and then he puts us at 2.
Unless he
We're in the
has,
worst race.
if he has a joint assault, we lose the hound and go to 2. Okay.
He doesn't have it. Oh my god. Okay, so I mean we can't do anything except let this game play out right now, right?
Yeah.
So, uh, it's constant.
Oh, I was gonna say he could have the Druid's Familiar. Okay.
We just lost. We played badly, I think.
Yeah, I think we played really poorly that game.
I mean our draws were pretty terrible that game, but like, yuck.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
concede to not be a jerk.
Yeah, that's fine.
And let's see here. 1, 2, 3. I guess that doesn't matter. Let's the U Spirit Pathbreaker. No, we bartered those away, right?
We did, but that actually, I think the favorable play there for me, I think I actually would have played, or made a riskier play on retrospect, and
And just
let
kept the driver
Warmer-
back and attacked with the
I-
bats and tried to kill him that way.
yeah,
Yeah, I
because
think
you
that
had
would
him
have
at
been.
12, and then the driver would have been hit. We bring back Stone Right. Next
We
turn, you put him at 4.
we would have
He may
though.
have had a peel. I don't know.
He did. I mean, he had Peel at some point, and he had a Mist Raven at some point. But
Yeah.
the Pathbreaker plus Spirit, he would have dealt 4, 10 to us. We would have been dead in 2. We would have been dead faster, markedly faster.
Let's see, he had Pathbreaker and
And
U
U
Spirit,
Spirit,
right? And
and they
so he
were
would have
linked.
attacked and pumped it, and it had Trample.
Yeah, so it
So
would
he
have
would
been
have
a
dealt
6-6.
12
And
minus 2 because of our driver.
yeah, and that puts us at
Blocked.
10.
Yes, and the next turn we attack and put him at 4 with the Stone Right because we had 5 mountains out, and
Yeah.
we could have put him at 3, but I'm just saying put him at 4. He attacks, we block with the Stone Right. He deals 9 to us, we go to 1. Then we attack in the air again.
Where do you get he deals 9 to us?
Because he attacks with U Spirit pumped and Pathbreaker Worm, and we only absorb 1 damage.
And it's
So
12.
we'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I understand that, but the U Spirit, I guess both his 5-drops are pretty scary for us. We just made a mistake with this.
I assumed he had a bounce spell, which was faulty reasoning. I guess we could have played more carefully. I mean, it was only a matter of time before we draw the Pillar of Flame, so maybe we should have just played more defensively. But then again, we blocked and prevented damage, so
Well, like if we had had one, or of course I got past the point where we can look at cards.
the Shuffler Demon basically like just forgets. It just forgot what was in our deck. Okay, so I guess I feel like we deserve to lose at least somewhere in there. I still don't feel comfortable with this format, really. I
Yeah.
don't know how you feel.
I
Um,
like the blue-green decks a lot because the power level of all the commons is so high.
yeah. I mean, like, I don't want to be playing red-black.
No.
But I've done it before. I've been, like, forced into it a couple times and done fine with it.
It's like
Just
maybe,
because of sheer removal quantity, but
yep, maybe this thing we shouldn't have stayed attached to it so long. No, we had a pretty good pack 1, right? We had a hound, a
Pillar of
stone right,
Flame.
a pillar,
Yeah.
and a guys.
guys lapped, and we felt pretty
Yeah.
good about that.
So that was our. So we had a lot of red in the first pack, and then we didn't really get anything beyond that. We got a lightning prowess and a gang of devils, which
We opened awkward bomb cards in green and white in the
Yeah.
second 2 packs. I think like there were a couple times when we could have looked into going into white instead of like played like a weird slower red-white control list, and I'm not sure that that would have been optimal, but it may have been better than the awkward deck that we had.
I think being in black was smart, but I'm not quite sure that we had the right support for it. I mean, clearly taking the Wolfir Silverheart was a bad decision as far as our draft deck goes.
You mean playing the 2/1 would have been a better card to have available than our opponent? I mean, it would have been this round's opponent, right? Or the next guy would have just hate drafted it.
It wouldn't have been this guy because this guy got the Druid's Familiar, and I assume that's the one we
Yeah, you're
passed.
right. Yeah,
So it
yeah,
probably would have been our first round.
right.
Maybe we would have just lost earlier.
Who
Okay,
knows? I mean, that's just, yeah. So, well, I guess thanks for watching. We'll try to do this again or with a little bit more frequency.
maybe.
And also try to do a little bit more competently or play different formats.
Yeah, I was gonna
Like
say
everybody
maybe we
loves
could look
watching
into a
limited, but
different.
I feel like more is to be learned from watching people play constructed
And I
a lot of the
also,
time.
I just don't have very much fun playing this format. I don't even know if it's that fun to watch. Like I haven't watched any of the videos since I was on vacation and didn't have high speed or a high enough speed of internet to stream
Mhm.
competently. So I need to watch some videos and see if I even enjoy watching them myself.
Well, like the silly part, what I observed about myself is that I didn't feel like there were a lot of. I felt like what was more complicated to judge. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is like I couldn't figure out a lot of ways of reasoning like while we were playing. It was hard for me to make judgments about what my opponent might be playing or what his logic might be. And we made plays around Barter and Blood that were assuming certain things were about our opponents and their hands and play style. And I'm like, I just never felt comfortable making those assumptions at any point. Um,
Yeah, I
I didn't feel like I could predict anything my opponent was doing, actually.
I feel like we actually made out really well in this match with the barter and we lost.
Yeah. Uh, oh well, there'll be another time. So,
Maybe not for
yeah.
everyone. Okay, well thanks for watching guys and remember to comment on the muted issue because that's interesting.
Okay, bye-bye.